Hey guys, it's me. Um, Here's a second video of me speaking directly to the camera. I'm still getting the hang of the whole uploading to YouTube, doing videos. Um, I've tried to actually look up for topics online today. I want to get in the gist of trying to upload at least one or two videos a week. Sorry if my eyes are looking one way and I'm trying to focus on the camera. I can feel and see the corner of my eye looking at the phone. It's kind of weird. It's a very weird feeling. But today, let's talk about movies. Your favorite movie? What do you guys like to watch? I personally do like to watch mostly action movies. As my parents and I go to those kinds of movies more often. I'm still looking forward to The Good Dinosaur. I've not seen that, so if you guys have seen it, feel free to comment down below and let me know how it went. If you guys liked it, it looks like a cute movie. I'm also waiting for Finding Dory. That's going to be an amazing movie. I think I was like 12 when it came out, and I did see, or the Finding Nemo, I was like 12. And that one was a really good movie. It was very popular. I still remember in middle school they would play that movie in my classes, like on the free days that we had. And I'm thinking, because I read a comment on when they just released a preview recently about the people commenting saying that they think that there's going to be more adults than children in the movie theater because apparently, and I do agree that Pixar and Disney have really waited too long to make the sequel. They should have done that before. But I really do agree. I think adults are going to be in there, a lot of them, more than children. Probably the adults will take their children, but I think it's going to be a majority of us that saw it when we were younger. I think it's been like 12, 13 years. Time flies. I still have a book about it too, of Finding Nemo. The other favorite movies that I like is Captain America. I mean, who doesn't like it? Chris Evans. It's a really good movie. I really did like the last one, and the new one's coming out soon. I think it's next year, if I'm not mistaken. The one that has Robert Downey Jr. in it too. I can't wait to see it. Both of them together. Both. The other movies that I like is Pirates of the Caribbean. My parents like how Johnny Depp's character is. It's kind of funny. He has that certain walk, and I don't know. I think he's a really good actor, and he did a really good job. I still remember watching The Black Pearl in 2003. The following ones were okay. I did like one of the ones that came out in 2007. I think it was. Then the last one that had Penelope Cruz in it, and I forgot the guy's name, but the one who played Blackbeard. I have been waiting for the return of Keira Knightley because I think her character Elizabeth Swann is really good. A good character. My Orlando Bloom too. I heard that he's probably coming back for one of them. I'm not quite sure yet. I used to be more on movie stuff, like Googling it and trying to get the list of the next 2 years of movies. It's kind of really into it. And lately with schoolwork, everything going on, I've not been able to do that. The closest I've come to is finding out movies that are possibly coming out next year. We got I think it's called Secret Life of Pets, if you can find it on YouTube. It's a really cute movie. The trailer's up there if you type it in on YouTube. I found it on Facebook's feed, on my feed. I think they started the previews in July, like a year early. I was quite surprised. And it's not coming out till next summer. But if you guys have pets, it's going to be a really good movie. I'm probably going to take my mom, but I'm definitely going. I have not seen the Peanuts movie. I heard that it was a really cute movie. They rated it 5 out of 5 in one of the places that called the radio station I listen to. And I think it came out around Thanksgiving around that time, but I heard it was really good. We have other movies. I have not seen Minions, but I did see the Minions when they were in the other movie that I cannot remember right now. But it's really cute. I'm still trying to get to the Minion movie. We got that Chipmunk movie coming out, the Road Chip, something like that. Alvin and the Chipmunks. That one's coming out like around the Christmas time, as well as Star Wars. Star Wars is coming out. I have not seen all Star Wars movies. I've seen bits and pieces. Middle school, they did show one movie, but I don't think we finished it. I can only remember a certain piece, but I can't remember all of it. But that one's going to be amazing. I mean, the preview is awesome. A lot of the times or people that I've seen or read their comments too weren't sure when Disney acquired the rights it would be good. But this one looks like it's going to be really good. A really good movie. I've seen, and it's not a movie, it's more like a show on TV, the Star Wars ones that look like Lego. And the Star Wars Rebels. I am not a person for cartoons that much, but I started to see Star Wars Rebels when it first came out on, I admit I watch Disney. I like Disney Channel. It's also on Disney XD if you guys want to check it out. Sometimes it airs on Disney, but it's mostly at night. And I actually like the Star Wars Rebels. It's really good. I end up finding myself watching it like I did last night. And the other one I'm not fond of. It's quite strange. I'm just not into it. But that one's really good. And for other movies and theaters, I've heard, I can't think of it right now, but there's a lot of movies coming out soon. And I do want to say something about Frozen. I mean, Frozen, it's really nice, and I do like the movie. I didn't actually watch it in theaters. I watched it when it was probably about close to a year later or something like that. I thought it was cute. I mean, I liked it. But I feel like they've been milking that movie too much, and I've gotten kind of tired of seeing Frozen on everything. Even Disney repeats it. But I mean, I have nothing against Disney. It's not something that I would get upset about. It's just I've gotten really tired about it. A lot of the kids like the movie, which is good. I think they made the little mini, it was like a clip they showed last year before airing one of the movies. Frozen Fever. That was cute too. But I'm not really, I feel like I've gotten really tired of it. They just milked it too much. And other movies, we got Back to the Future. I like Back to the Future. I'm so glad we don't have flying cars yet, because can you imagine all of those accidents up there? I mean, it would be disastrous. I have heard that they are trying out some flying cars, but only like military or something, and that pilots are driving it. I think that they're just testing it to see for the future. Not sure. We do have hoverboards, although they don't fly in the air like in the movie. I saw a video. The effects of that were awesome. They actually did a lot to get the effect. It's not like today where it's like CGI and all that stuff. But they did a lot to get that effect where he's flying it in the air. If you guys want to check it out, you can see a whole bunch of videos and backstage stuff and the effects with that Back to the Future on YouTube. I can't remember how I found it, but I'm sure if you guys type it in, you'll see it. The hoverboards of today are on the ground, but I have not heard really good reviews about it. Apparently they're exploding. I saw a video on Yahoo a while ago, probably about close to a month, and they're catching fire. I mean, it's really bad. Picture was showed a whole board was burned, but then they're expensive. I mean, they're like 500 up, and if you do try and get it on special, they probably won't go less than 300. I'm saying. I think the last time or for Black Friday, I think I saw it for like 300 and something. But they're mostly really expensive. The movie overall is awesome. I still have to see the third one. I did not get to see that yet, but it's really good. I've heard. I've seen bits and pieces. I haven't seen the entire film. And we got a whole bunch of movies coming out. We got the new Independence Day movie. That one looks pretty good. We have that one, unfortunately, does not have Will Smith in it. I remember parts of the one with Will Smith, but I have to see that movie again, because this one I think it picks up from that part. And it's going to be really good. I think his name is Jeff Goldblum is in it. He's probably, from what I remember, one of the guys that was in Jurassic Park from the 90s. And he's in that one. We got that Terminator Genisys that came out this past year. I actually liked it. I did not like the last ones. I think there was one called Rise of the Machines. That one I did not see in theaters. I saw it on TV. I thought it was okay, but I didn't really like it. But this one was really good. My parents liked it. My dad has seen most of the Terminator movies. But like, I'll be back. I like that. And there's also videos, if you guys want to find it on YouTube, where back in I think it was the first movie of Terminator, initially James Cameron had him saying, "I will be back," or something like that. But he couldn't say it right or correctly, and he ended up saying, "I'll be back." So they kept it, and it's been his trademark. I mean, it's like, I think he's used it for The Expendables, which is also one of my other favorite movies. It's awesome. Sylvester Stallone and Jason Statham. I think Jet Li was in it. Terry Crews too. All those great actors. Liam Hemsworth was in one of them too, which is really good. I also like the Hunger Game movies. Those are awesome. I've seen the entire trilogy of the movies with a friend. We were actually talking about that this last time we saw the last one, how we remembered seeing the first one. And it's really awesome. I liked it. I still have to read the books, but the movies are great. Jennifer Lawrence and Josh Hutcherson, I would say, they do really good. And everything else, I had a really interesting twist to it. I won't say what it was at the end because some of you guys might not have seen it, but it had a really interesting twist. And that's all the movies I can think of right now. I probably have a longer list, but I'm like blanking out. Comment down below. Down there. Sorry for my finger. And big finger. Comment down below and tell me what you guys think of the different movies. What's your favorite movie? Different things about movies, or even if it's not about movies. If you guys want to give me tips on what other topics to talk about, I'd greatly appreciate it. I'm still getting in the gist of this. And sorry if my eyes are not concentrating. I can't really understand my camera. But feel free to comment anything. I'd greatly appreciate it. And thanks for watching this video. Oh, bye.